the sun, breathtaking passion for all naughty fun. That's the truth of Brigitte Nielsen. Brigitte Nielsen.
Well, Brigitte, wherever I go. Leave them out of it for a moment, will you, Brigitte?
No,
look, wherever I go, people say you're a great ambassador for Danish life and Denmark itself. What are some of the big issues in Denmark at the moment? What's tearing the place apart?
Politics.
Yes.
Taxes.
Yes. Same as in England.
And youth.
Youth? What's wrong with the youth?
The youth is brilliant, so, only that they don't give them a chance to live and to grow.
Right.
Yes,
right.
that's so
Denmark
typical.
is a brilliant country, but they gotta let a bit more of liberty, a bit more freedom for the young ones to experience whatever we gotta do when we're young.
Do you get back to Denmark very often?
Twice a year, sweetheart.
Yes. And that's what, to visit family, get in touch?
That's it. That's
Yes,
what we do
yeah.
when we live abroad.
Yeah.
My family,
Yeah.
my friends.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, see, by and large, my impression of Denmark is it's a very dull place. It seems to me people have been trying to
Excuse me.
escape from Denmark
I'm
for
getting
thousands
hot.
of years.
Yes.
Yeah. It seems to me people have been trying to escape from Denmark for thousands of years. In fact, there's evidence here in Norwich of Danes arriving here about 1,000 years ago.
Filled with Danish people here.
Well, and the
Are the
influence of...
horns coming out every now and then?
Well, we were just talking about horns a little moment ago. And
Yes.
I mean, whenever I'm active in that regard, I always think of Denmark.
Being here, I see you're doing well because they're growing as you're talking.
Well, something is. Richard, something I was getting at about the influence of Denmark, as you've raised. The influence of the Danish in Australia. Now, I can think of Dane Kurt Sorensen in the rugby league, Paul Sirenen in the rugby league, and Pauline Hansen. I think... Yeah, she's had an enormous influence.
To tykke tøjet, til leje, tandene træsker til tonen.
Yes, not in the language. Not so much in the language.
That's what you were saying.
That probably was what I was saying. I didn't realise Pauline Hansen was a tongue twister in Danish as well.
This is one of my favourite films, Terminal Force.
Yes.
It links you up with the great Dick Mole,
Yes.
very fine actor. And, of course, it teams you up, both Dick and yourself, up with William Mesa, the director and writer.
Yes.
Yes.
And Freddie Asparagus.
Freddie Asparagus. Now, he's one of the bit part players in this, along with Alan Fudge. Did you get much time spending time, say, on set, between takes with Freddie Asparagus and Alan Fudge?
Well, actually, quite funny guys. Lots of fun. The asparagus man was quite tall.
Yes.
And quite slim.
Yes.
And
But
green.
he was all over the place.
Yes.
And the other gentlemen were always asleep. But yes,
Now-
I had a lot of fun.
Now, look, I know they've made a 2 of this. Is there any talk about a 3? Because people would love to see you back in harness with a big stick blowing things away.
Here you are.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. No, I'm afraid. CNN Live. I'm afraid no.
Right.
No, I'm afraid not.
Could Roy and I become actors? I mean, we're always interested in expanding our skills. Could Roy and I learn the craft of acting? I mean, how difficult is it? Is it a matter of mind over matter?
I think the two of you don't need any learning.
No.
You don't?
It's enough to show up and we'll all laugh.
Right. Yes, no, fair enough.
It's a compliment.
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand.
You're very funny, little buff.
Now, Bridget, I noticed that you have on occasion visited a psychic. What happens when you visit a
Psychic?
A psychic, yeah.
Or an astrologer. Or,
Astrologer.
You know,
A soothsayer. Teller of the future. Crystal ball. I see.
Well, I see nothing.
Haven't you been to a psychic?
Well, I have been to, but I don't believe in these things.
you got bagged, though, by a prominent former relative of yours who claimed they were, in the caper.
Yeah.
This is Sly's mum.
Sly's mum, yeah.
Did you call her psychic?
No,
I
I
call her
don't.
as mad as a cut snake. Do you get any calls from her? From Mrs. Sly these days? Hello, it's Mrs. Sly on the phone?
No, I don't, honestly.
No, I
Love
understand.
to tell you yes, but no. I
No,
don't.
look, And look, I had a whip round Sainsbury today, and I got a lot of Danish products, which I thought I might, like, you know, obviously create a few
Check
old
it out.
memories. Yeah. Look, Danish bread. I don't know what that's doing in England. I don't know why English people can't make their own bread, but that's Danish bread. We've got
let's
that.
do this. Let's do this.
Well, see, to me, it doesn't look like genuine Danish bread. It looks like Sainsbury's
since
Danish
you're
bread.
Australian,
to me.
there's so many people living in
Yeah.
Australia, you test it.
Yes. You got your Danish butter
Try
cookies
it. Eat it.
that are world renowned.
Tastes dull.
You got your
Danish butter cookies. Which
Butter.
one would you like?
These butter cookies.
Maybe we should
Danish.
pass
And you
them.
like keep just pressing on with the question.
Tastes just like the bread.
Okay, look,
have
you
a-
got your Danish butter here.
Yeah.
You've got your Danish mozzarella, which I want to come to in a minute, and you've got your Danish blue there. That's very, very
Well, the
good.
Danish blue I can get a lot closer to, but the Danish mozzarella maybe not.
And this is one of your Dane inventions, Dane Pack. I love Dane Pack. It's your classic dry cure. I think this might be unsmoked back. It's a sort of bacon.
Let me have a
gear.
look at it.
Its use-by date is the
Sorry.
4th of November, so it's got a
Well,
bit
you
of life
know
in it.
our pigs
Yes.
are very popular in Denmark.
Yes. Yes.
If you know what I mean.
Yes. No, I understand.
Pork,
I understand.
salt.
You mean down on the farm? It was a legitimate question. You raised the topic of Danish pigs. Where else are pigs? Apart from down on the farm.
This is what I was looking for. Made where? In England, darling.
Yes.
So it's not genuine
right.
Danish
Oh, well, this is
gear.
rubbish.
You have a taste. It's rubbish.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Now, look.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's rubbish.
Now look, this one here.
How dare you give me a Danish product made in England?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can only apologise. You once went on a diet of tomato and mozzarella and lost tons.
Actually,
It might be made in England as well, Danish style. Gee, there's a lot of fraud in England, isn't
Yes,
there?
it is.
I've never known a place so vindictive or mendacious that it would dare to pretend its bacon was Danish bacon. How low can you go?
Yeah, it's like that Bang & Olufsen
yeah.
stuff. It's
Cookies are
made in
good.
England.
Yes, Bridget, we could blubber on all night about Danish affairs and Danish products, and probably we'll have a couple of crates
you're
of cold
Australian,
brew.
right?
Well, yes. The last time I looked at the
Danish
passport.
Australian.
Danish Australian.
Do you realize that
Swiss
the
Danish
only
Australian.
thing that you have, if you have never been to Australia, you have the kangaroo?
Yes, the
Yes.
kangaroo.